Here we go. Here's my little fire pit I just made a couple days ago. Okay, this is my chicken coop. My family wanted to put it on YouTube so they can look at it. So here goes. I'm not totally done with it yet, but as you can see, got the roof, some flashing to keep the water from going in underneath. I have solar powered lights. They turn on, they stay on about half a night. Here's my egg boxes. Here's my egg boxes. I had to back it up a little bit. Here's a little lock just to keep rodents out again. You just loosen it up. Pull the pin out. This is my egg box. That cord goes to the heat lamp because they're little baby chicks. They're like 3 weeks old. Roofed it with regular roofing. Some nice hinges. Heavy duty. I try to paint everywhere. Some spots I didn't paint underneath. I figure the rain's not going to hit it. But I tried painting everywhere so that it would just be protected because of this new pressure treated wood and stuff. This isn't pressure treated, but the stuff on the bottom is also painted. Here's the back. Here's where my feed is. Right here. Here's the back of the run in the chicken coop. I'm going to back up a little bit. Here's my vent. Here is my rope to the guillotine door. Here's my chicken run. Here's my little ramp. I made it with some edges. It was an idea from my older brother Dennis. Make it with some edges so they don't fall off because they're little, in case they want to come out and venture. They haven't came out yet. They're only 3 weeks old. They've been in the heat. Underneath there I got to finish off some stuff. Put some blocks underneath there to keep the rodents from coming out. This is already in here. I just have to put a door, a couple of 2x4s, and I'll be finished with that. Here's the run all the way around. And notice I put these strips to hold the cages in place because I stapled them, but the staples aren't that great. So that's just for necessity and not looks right here. We need this here. And see, I've got it double. Yeah. There you go. There's the back again with the little vent. I got a little spider that lives up in there. He eats. He feeds off the little light. My little solar powered light. I'm backing up away again. Here, I'll show you the guillotine door from over here, how it works. There you go, you just pull that and they come in and out. Yeah, I don't know if you could see it with the focus and stuff, but yeah, there you go. Just by pulling that. And up here, that's all blocked in, and I learned if you bend it and round it off, it's harder for them to push in. It just becomes really hard once you bend it. So that's what I did. I bend it so the rodents can't push in. Now here we go. Here's my little lottie dotties, my little chickens. Here we go. Let's see what they're up to. A little feed tray, my little water tray. Here's my 8 little Ameroucanas, as they say. And I'm hoping one of them is a rooster, but if not, I got one waiting for me that's about 2 months older than these chicks. But yeah, they're great. They're really smart. They started perching about the 2nd week. That's about 16 inches high. That's just another strip of that wood that I put up there, pressure treated. I mean, if they break it, I'll put a stronger piece on there, but they shouldn't break it. Got the heat lamp up here. if you get a heat lamp and you put these on here just to keep it from falling, make sure you check this little nut right here. This little butterfly with the little, this is just like a little ball, and you can turn it around. But if you can move this, then that's going to eventually fall. So you have to make sure that this is very tight, just finger tight, hand tight. But other than that, I mean, I have had no problems. I keep that box in there, just the little keepsake from their home where I got them, until they get a little bit bigger. It's just a little tiny shelter that makes them feel all snuggled up in. And then I've got this piece. It's a piece of flooring that I use a divider to keep them from falling out. And it works as my table, so that I can put the food tray on there and clean it out, whatever. Or if I grab it, you know, it's easy for me to reach in there and grab a chicken. You know, they like to perch on that too when the door is closed, when it's standing up. And then right here I got this, the wire cloth again. And yeah, that's the really small stuff. Right here is the stuff that's a little bit bigger, plus the chicken wire. And these I can pull this whole, I can pull this out to get in there if I need to. If I need to, I can get in there and do what I gotta do, and it just closes nice and tight. I put that back in there. Let's just give it a little love. There you go. I'm gonna put some wooden latches so I can turn them over so that the chickens can't push them out, but they can't be pushed in. And I made sure that this right here is nice and flat, so that when I come with the hoe, it's high enough that goes right into my wheelbarrow, which is right there. And all the crap goes in the wheelbarrow, excuse my language. And then my buddy's gonna paint the foghorn leghorn on the back of that door, which you'll see later on. And yeah, that's it. So far, this is good for little babies. See, they're all alive now. They're all running around and stuff. They're getting used to me, my voice. They know when it's time to eat, which is usually all the time. But yeah, I do see a pecking order, though. I do see a nice pecking order with these guys. I'm starting to find out who's the leader, who is the followers, and all of that. What do they do? The lazy ones, the ones that like to run around like crazy. Like, it's amazing. They just all have their own I guess, what am I trying to say? Personality. That's what they need. Yep. So yeah, this is North Carolina, and it's I don't know what day in October. It could be the 3rd or the 4th. I don't even remember. Who cares? But yeah, and it's still nice out here. I'm sweating like crazy. But I'm burning wood right there so that I can have ash to put underneath there for when they scratch. So that's why I'm burning wood so early in the season. Alright, well, I hope you guys like this. Thank you, and I'll put some more up once I'm done with the door and everything else, the other perch. And once they start laying eggs and stuff, I'll keep you updated. Thank you very much.